While Jannik Sinner was unable to capture his fourth Grand Slam title at Roland Garros 2025, his presence in the final left an indelible mark on fans and legends alike. His 5-set battle against Carlos Alcaraz wasn't just a match, it was an epic, an emotional rollercoaster that left the tennis world breathless. Though he walked away as runner-up, Sinner has been widely praised for both his sportsmanship and sensational level of play. Among the many voices applauding his effort is former world number 1 and US Open champion Andy Roddick, who didn't hold back when reflecting on the Roland Garros final. Speaking on his podcast, Roddick sounded both stunned and awestruck. He admitted that the final left him in shock at the intensity and quality of tennis displayed by both Alcaraz and Sinner. Roddick, a man who knows what it takes to perform under pressure on the biggest stages, couldn't believe what he had witnessed. "It is just absurd," Roddick said, referring to the level of play from both young stars. He compared them to the legendary Big Three, Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic, saying this next generation is pushing the sport to even greater heights. The comparison is no small compliment. To be mentioned in the same breath as three of the greatest players in history is a reflection of how far Sinner and Alcaraz have come. Roddick was particularly moved by Sinner's composure and sheer power. The way that Jannik came out and how hard he was hitting the ball, it was just absurd, Roddick added. And he wasn't exaggerating. From the very first point, Sinner was fearless, launching rockets from the baseline and taking time away from Alcaraz. He wasn't just playing against an opponent, he was trying to beat history, silence 15,000 roaring fans, and battle his own nerves. Despite the pressure, he held his own. He took the first set. Then the second. He was 2 sets up against one of the most dangerous players in tennis. But Alcaraz, ever the fighter, surged back. The match grew longer. The points stretched. The tension rose. Yet Sinner never faded. Even deep in the 5th set, nearly 6 hours in, Sinner was chasing every ball, serving at full throttle, swinging freely. Roddick noted the unbelievable endurance of both men. "The fact that we are at 5 hours and 40 minutes and they are still standing," he said, "that's not normal." Indeed, it wasn't. It was superhuman. And though Sinner didn't lift the trophy, he left Paris with something more meaningful: respect. Respect from legends like Roddick. Respect from his peers. Respect from the crowd. As the final point was played and Alcaraz collapsed in joy, Sinner stood tall. He walked to the net, embraced his opponent, and smiled through the heartbreak. It was a moment of grace, of class, of character. Fans watching knew they weren't just seeing a tennis match, they were seeing a champion in spirit, if not in result. Sinner's post-match speech echoed with maturity beyond his years. He thanked the fans, congratulated Alcaraz, and vowed to come back stronger. It wasn't just a speech, it was a promise. That moment endeared him even more to those watching, from the packed stands of Court Philippe Chatrier to living rooms across the globe. Social media lit up with tributes. Clips of Sinner's passing shots, sliding forehands, and clenched fist celebrations went viral. But more than his tennis, it was his humility and fight that won hearts. Commentators around the world praised his poise and elegance under pressure. Many called it the greatest final in French Open history. Some even said it rivaled the greatest Grand Slam matches of all time. And Sinner was at the heart of it. He may not have taken the title, but he took a giant leap forward. The match became a statement. Jannik Sinner is not just a contender, he's a generational force. And Andy Roddick knows it. Roddick, who battled Federer in epic finals, understands the agony of coming close but falling short. His empathy for Sinner was real. "He didn't do anything wrong," Roddick said, "but sometimes, you run into greatness." It's a line that perfectly captures what happened in Paris. 2 greats met. One won, the other inspired. Sinner's performance, etched in sweat and clay, will be remembered for years. Kids will study it. Coaches will analyze it. Fans will never forget it. Roland Garros 2025 may not have ended with a trophy for the Italian, but it marked a turning point in his career. He proved he belongs at the very top. He proved he can go toe-to-toe with the best and push the sport to its limits. He proved, most importantly, that he's only just getting started.